My name's Andreas Study. I'm a property damage attorney. I step in if there's a dispute between a homeowner, a business, and an insurance company.
And before we get to a dispute with the insurance company, sometimes a homeowner might not even want to file an insurance claim and they might want to pay for the damage themselves. Can you talk about what that line looks like of filing a claim and just paying for a damage or the damage themselves?
Yeah, it's the classic story of leaving your umbrella in the closet, right? The umbrella is your insurance coverage. Why would you be leaving it in the closet if you can keep yourself dry? But yeah, you need to evaluate whether it's worth it, whether the juice is worth the squeeze, and you have to see if you uh, will exceed your deductible, right? Because there's no point in filing a claim if it does not exceed your deductible. So sit down, look at the deductible on your policy, and there could be two deductibles, right? There could be your all perils, which cover just about everything that can happen to your policy, which is a smaller deductible. And then you have your hurricane coverage deductible, which is usually larger. So you need to evaluate whether the damage to your property will exceed either of those deductibles and then make a decision. Okay, am I going to file a claim?
And another thing people might think of is, will me making a claim right now impact my future rates and renewals? Does that actually happen?
It may or may not. There's really no clear answer to that because those are kind of trade secrets to each insurance company, right? Whether we're going to drop someone for filing X amount of claims, whether we're going to increase rates based upon claim type or frequency of claims. So that's all kind of trade secrets that, as an attorney, I'm really not privy to. And it has to do with like underwriting, basically, when you go to purchase the policy. So I really don't have a straight answer to that other than it may or may not. But there are what's called clue reports that keep track of the claims on your property, and you can request those through a service called LexisNexis, and it's actually free. So you can pull a clue report on your own, and as a homeowner, LexisNexis needs to provide that to you.
And so I guess the overall arching theme here would be double check your deductibles and really think about if the claim makes sense and if you will go up, you'll reach your deductible. Would your advice just to not be afraid of your future rates and renewals and really take advantage of your insurance policy?
Yeah, it's what you pay for, right? And you want to be able to use what you pay for and not be afraid of of the outcome, right? That's what we call anticipatory anxiety, right? They haven't dropped you, they haven't raised your rates. So file your claim because there's no guarantee that that's going to happen.